We are here on the Walker roof. We were asked to do a video for you guys. We've already done a repair attempt on this roof here. So our previous repair attempt is going to be this shingle right here. We sent in a report showing the damage. We had a wind-creased shingle here above it, but we ran into some issues with the ridge, so we chose to just send in our video of our shingle here so that we could prove irreparability for this roof and try to get the whole thing covered for our clients after you guys saw that it just clearly couldn't be repaired. We were requested to do a video, but we have 6 shingles covered on the front slope, and we're a good faith company, so we're not just going to grab a random shingle. We really need to swap out only the ones that are covered here without creating more damage on the roof. So what you can see here, what I've done for you guys, is I've basically outlined what would need to be manipulated in purple to get our wind crease covered shingle out here. These red marks are the damage that was caused from our installation of our new shingle, showing irreparability from our photo report. But unfortunately, to get this creased shingle out to continue on here, we're going to need to remove nail lines that are inaccessible. So purple is what we've actually found. So these purple dots here are exactly where our nail heads are on this shingle, right? The red are where we might find nails. Shingles, 3-tab shingles are driven at the end with a nail, groove, and then at the end. So there's a chance that there may be a nail on either side of the groove or above it, but there will always be nails around the groove 100% of the time. So in order to get the nails out on the top row of this shingle, we're gonna need to get underneath this shingle line here where I've marked green, and you can see, I mean, there's no conversation to be had that this shingle's not going to be able to be lifted. So we are going to need to remove the ridge vent here with the ridge cap as well. We've done the math, it's about 20 feet, but the way this ridge kind of locks into itself, it really needs to be taken up all the way down. It's about 31 feet of ridge cap and ridge vent here. So we're gonna carefully slide down to this other shingle here and reset so you guys can see the same thing going on. We'll cut it. We'll cut that part. Reach left. Okay, so we've reset a little bit further down the roof where we have another clearly wind crease covered shingle. We've done the same thing for you guys, so you can see purple is where we've actually looked under here and we've found a nail, so we know where they are here. We would be able to get to those, although we've shown you repairability issues. So while those nails are accessible, they are going to crease and tear the shingle due to their lack of pliability, which is something's ability to bend without breaking. The red dots here are where we might find nails. Again, per manufacturer installation guidelines, we're going to drive nails at the end of each shingle, over each groove, and at the end. So there's a chance we might find nails on either side of the groove or one above it, but we will always find nails around the grooves. And you can clearly see we've got less than half a shingle. We've got about 30% of a shingle. And if I put a boot here and try to lift the bottom of the shingle, there's no conversation to be had. It's gonna be torn up. And you're already kind of seeing some granule loss through there as well. So the green is kind of what we'd need to pull up. Due to the way these ridge vent are interlocked, we really need to go about 20 feet. But it's 31 feet all the way down. Rather than ripping it up and cutting it and using aggregate material, we really want to get all the way down so that we can properly attempt this installation. It is of my professional opinion that this roof cannot be repaired and must be replaced as a whole. However, if we are even going to do the shingles that are covered by you guys, we are going to need to get that 31 foot of ridge cap and ridge vent covered as well, which you can clearly see here. We appreciate you guys so much. Have a great one.